Hey everybody, so it's Saturday, it's the Nations Cup, and I've qualified in 11th place. I thought I was going to do better than that. So I'm racing the GTR, and that is one of the weirdest statues I've ever seen. It looks like a guy walking, but I don't get it. Anyway, so I waited too long, got only one race in all day. And there I am, P12. What are you going to do? It's nice to see the grid start again. I like this. It kind of gets the race started off in a little bit more of a competitive fashion, I think. You can see I made a reasonably good start there. And then just trying not to lose. And some people think they're going to win on the first corner. Anyway, I'm just trying to... I heard somebody else say you can't win on the first lap, but you can definitely lose it on the first lap. So I'm just trying to keep the car pointed forward and yeah, let everybody else. So son of a lawnmower is coming up behind me here. I thought he was going to try and pass through the bus stop here, but backed off a little bit. Anyway, GT Mac 13. Oh, there goes Son of Lawnmower down the inside. So, anyway, trying to hold on here. Okay, so now watch this. I go down the inside here, and I feel like I got pit maneuvered there. Here's the chase cam view. So down the inside, and see he ghosts here, so we don't really. And then I think he just turns me right around there, just because I had the inside line. Anyway, I was a little bit upset there. I am now in last place. So as you can see, you can lose on the first lap. Anyway, so not the only one having problems there. That guy Rex, he's that was the pole sitter, and he's now in last place. So it's kind of it's a little bit of a rough race here to start with. Clearly 420 wins in the Lambo ahead of me. See a lot of him throughout the race, and I see some little bit of questionable driving, but I don't know, I guess it is a D-rated lobby, so what are you going to do? High speed corner, drop down to third, use the banking, try to get on that. So after lap one, went from P12 to P15, and I don't know, wasn't really looking forward, thinking it was going to go too well. So nothing really happens for the next few laps. So let's move down to lap 4. Back behind Son of a Lawnmower again, and he gets a little bit of braking wrong there. I'll go down the inside here, see if I can't get right past him. And can't quite get it there. So now I got to run on him there, but this corner is not, in my opinion, is not really a good passing corner. So I just give him a little bump, give him a little extra speed, and I'll see if I can't get a good run, which I do out of this corner here, and see if I can't make a move down at corner 1. Move to the inside, show him my line, and he breaks me a little bit there, so he manages to keep that position, but he kind of compromised his exit, so he went off the edge there, and he will be picking up a penalty. There it is, 0.5 for track limits. A little bit of a run on him going through the S's here, and I feel like maybe I could get around him here on a little bit of the straight. I show my nose inside there, but I decide against it because the bus stop is high speed, a lot of bumping, and so anyway, I don't know if I spooked him into that or what, but he carried a little too much speed in there. And anyway, I pick up P13. So fast forward to a little bit later on, and lap 5, we're behind Flex in the Volkswagen. The Beetle's not a car you see. Oh, look, there goes 420 off the, and wall rides back on. His tires have got to be dirty now, though, so I'm a little bit, I'm worried about him understeering into the wall, taking me out with him. So Like I was saying, you don't see that beetle too often. Oh, I was really expecting him to come back and overcorrect into me there. Anyway, so down the front straight, trying to catch up to Flex in the beetle. And I don't know if I brake too much here, but he 420 uses me as his brake because he doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So but I ended up losing 2 places because of that. Rex goes by me as well. So push to pass, I guess, is how that worked. Move down onto lap number 6, and a few people taking some penalties. And clearly 420 misses the braking point on that corner again and goes off. But Tydell, 51, who had been serving his penalty, he was one of the front runners too. I'm not sure how he ended up all the way back here, maybe from a pit stop or whatever, but you can see people are going in. It's weird, I noticed the people are on the softs to start. I guess it seems like my tire strategy is always backwards. I like to finish on the fast tires instead of starting on the fast tires, so I started on the hards. But anyway, I picked up a couple more spots. 12 from that, and there is Post Lord, and he just came out, but he must have hit that line at some point because he's got that 3-second pit lane penalty. And here we go through the S's again. So Tydell, Flex, and I don't know who that other guy is. Oh, it's Rex. Flex and Rex. Yeah. So into the bus stop. Hold my line. Flex goes a little wide, and he comes flying back on an island, and I have to lift because I don't want to go too wide at the end of this. But I managed to get the inside line on this corner here. Keep the brakes, and Post Lord behind there kind of just elbows his way through. Anyway, here's Alex with a 3-second penalty ahead of me, so just keep it going straight, and we should pick up that penalty. Whoop, oh, getting a little squirrely. But Post Lord also had a penalty, so managed to keep both of those spots. Now I'm up into P10. And this is going to be the lap that I decide. I think I'm going to, I'm going another lap, and I'm going to pit, and right there, that solid line for the pit lane is extremely long. Get my soft tires on, and you know what? When I did it, I didn't even notice it. So when I'm coming out of the pits here, I'm going to be extra careful to make sure I don't cross over the line and try to avoid the 3-second penalty. But what I didn't realize was that I'd already violated the pit lane on going in by kind of straddling that line that goes all the way around that corner. So there's my 3-second penalty. Fantastic. So here we are. We'll move ahead to lap 10. I'm behind a Narcist. Pretty sure we know. Yeah. So he's also in the GTR. I'm trying. I don't think I need to push him too much. He's obviously on the hard tires. Plus he's got a 0.5-second penalty, so I don't think I'm worried about trying to, maybe, really push to get by him or anything like that. I'm not going to compromise any of my lines or corners. So coming into the penalty area, I noticed that 420 Wins also has a penalty, 0.5 second. And he moves over to the right, and I think, okay, great. And I don't know if he's not seeing me, or he just kind of blindly weaves back over there, and then gives me a little extra bump coming out of the corner just to make sure I knew that he was there. Not sure, but wasn't too pleased with that, to say the least. I think that was a very good sportsman type maneuver. Anyway, so let's see if we can't keep the pressure on him. Get back in. There we go. Stay right on his tail. So at this point, I'm pretty sure the race seems like it's going to be kind of disappointing. P12, start in P12, finish in P12. Get a run on him. Here we go. Going through the S's. Take the inside. Yeah, keep that. Nice. See if he can come back at me in the slipstream. He seems to have not carried as much speed through there as I did. Anyway, so now I'm trying to. There we go. Up to lap 13. So, whoop. There's GT Mac. He obviously went off. So I'm trying to get in behind Bracky 28 and Jack here. And I really want to try to get by these guys. I think they both got hard tires. I'm not sure, but I'm also trying not to, cause an incident. Put somebody off, tap somebody's rear end, kind of hind quarter there, and then have them split off into the fence or something. Just as long as I can try to stay close, maybe I can take advantage of a mistake if I can find one. So, a little bit of a rear end there. Stay close. This is kind of a hairpin going uphill. This is a hard one. You got to be really gentle on the throttle. If you're too heavy on the throttle coming out of here, it's really easy to oversteer and put yourself on the fence. And that's a pretty good move by Bracky 28. Jack gets a little loose there. I tried the BMW during this race in practice, and I set a better time with the GTR, so I don't know. All the best times were with the BMW, the M6, but whatever. Should downshift to third, use that camber, try to get on. See if I can't get a run on. Jack seems to be able to holding me off. Nice. Using the slipstream. Trying to keep up with him here. Go. And I don't really want to push going into the bus stop again. I mean, it's too easy to try and he just gets it a little bit wrong. Okay, so next lap down to corner 1 here. Jack makes his move and sends them both off, and I figure, I'm going to be able to maybe get 2 spots here. I get Jack's spot, but Bracky manages to keep his speed up, and he's kind of all over the track, so I can't really get a clean line by him. But he's got a half-second penalty, so I feel like I'm going to be able to get this position back. I don't need to push it, potentially spin myself out. Carrying overly much speed, so Jack's coming back at me here. Get back on the throttle. Hopefully I can keep him behind me. Down into the corner here. I just want to stay close enough so that when Bracky serves his penalty, I should be able to just blow right by him. But anyway, down, keep it up, nice and smooth. I can see P7 in the distance there, even P6, but I don't think that's going to work out. So okay, so I grabbed that position from Bracky, and Jack makes a kind of a dive bomb move from wherever, and I don't know, I don't really agree with that maneuver, but anyway, he had to go to the outside of this corner here, and he hit me again. Now, try to keep the speed up here. Bracky's really pushing me here, and I thought I had the inside line, but obviously I broke a little bit earlier than Bracky, and he managed to take that spot. Anyway, but then good luck for me, Mike and Flex had not done any of their pits, so anyway, ended up in P7. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again next time.